You're walking on crutches right now, and I need you to run. I need you to stand up for yourself and actually say, I want to do this. Fuck your opinions. I'm going to do this. And if I fail, I fail. And if I succeed, I succeed. All right, I'm gonna drive straight into it. Stop giving a fuck. Seriously, stop giving a fuck. Who cares? Right? All the decision that you're trying to make, right? As a matter of fact, let me fucking calm down. Let me sit down. Stop giving a fuck. Seriously. Stop giving a fuck. Fuckity fuck. Let me tell you something. No one cares about you. It's the hardest pill you have to swallow. No one cares. The fact that you have to go and ask for validation to be like, hey buddy, should I do this? Should I do that? The minute you can start to realize it all comes from within. All the answers you're looking for is in yourself. The minute you can figure out, hey yo, why am I so concerned about other people's opinions? I'll tell you, my life changed the minute I stopped giving a fuck. I stopped. Because you'll find out the minute you stop giving a fuck, the minute you stop caring about other people's opinion, your life gets better. And you want to know why you care so much? Because you haven't taken full responsibility of your life. You haven't. Be true with yourself. You haven't. The minute, when you can figure out that everything that happened in your world, in your life, is your fault, game over. Done. Finito. So I'm gonna teach you guys real quick how to stop getting the fuck, right? I used to care about other opinions of my friends, opinions of others. You wanna know why you shouldn't give a fuck? They don't care. A man is praised in public for what he does in private. Stop caring. And I'm not saying stop caring as being a genuine soul. Still be a genuine human being. But stop caring so much about other people's opinions. They don't care. If you lose your job tomorrow, your boss don't care. If you get evicted, the managers don't care. Do you understand? They don't care. And the only person who cares about your life is you. For the longest time, I used to hang around all my friends, and I used to be like, oh, I can't do that because, they might feel some type of way. Live your life. Just live your life. You understand you only have one life on this earth? You understand you're gonna die? We are so ingrained in social media. We're so ingrained in this whole new world of the internet that we care about everyone else's opinion so much that we don't live our lives. The minute you can take that little concept right there, that they don't care about you. The only time they're gonna care about you is when you become somebody so extreme, so extravagant that your aura just pulls them in. They're like, oh, how you been? Yeah. They don't care. Right? The answers you are looking for is inside of you. I'll tell you why you shouldn't give a fuck. Your creator gave you free will, right? He gave you the ability to do good. He gave you the ability to do bad. And you can do either one of them. Whichever you choose, you have free will, right? I used to always think about what my parents care about this, what my friends care about this. Then I started doing whatever I want. No one said anything. And even if they say anything, guess what? They don't pay your bills. Well, hopefully they don't pay your bills. If they do, sorry, you might have to care a little bit. But stop giving a fuck. I know it comes out harsh because you're like, well, what would they think of me? They don't care. They won't remember your name next year. They're like, who's that guy that used to work here? They won't even say that shit. To be completely honest with you, they won't even say that shit. They will simply just say, next. If you lose your job, they replace you like that. The girl you with, they replace you like that. Maybe they might take a little second to like go through their emotions and go through their life and like, oh, this was nice. But they don't care. By default, humans are selfish, which is fine. If you understand that, it's fine because everyone is selfish to an extent. Meaning, you are selfish. You should be selfish with your time. You should be selfish with how much energy you give other people. You should be selfish with the amount of dedication you put to so much thought into other people's opinions of you. When I started this YouTube channel, they're like, oh, don't start YouTube. Yeah, it's so saturated. Don't start Instagram. Don't quit your job. Listen, everyone will always put their bias on you, their world perception on you. It doesn't matter what is true, only what you believe is true, because with work, it will become true. I say it all the time because it is true. You need to snap out of it. Snap out of it. The only way you're gonna get through life to do what you want to do is when you start living for you. When you start living for you, everything is like, oh, but I have to think about this one. They don't care. Now, don't get me wrong, you got your loved ones and everything like that, but I promise you, if you start something and you're like, oh, you shouldn't do that, stop worrying about their opinions, bro. Stop it. Just stop. Get some help. Why seek validation from people who are not doing better than you? Like, if you're going to seek validation, if you're going to seek an opinion from somebody, it needs to be someone that's higher than you, someone that you strive to be like, someone who's doing better than you in life. We have this tendency of, we see a friend and we ask their opinion. Oh, should I do this? What are you, a kid? Are you grown? Are you an adult? You know, I had this buddy, and he used to date this girl. And every single time he goes to ask out his girl, he's like, oh yeah, but her mom won't let her do. I'm like, how old is she? She's 26. Why the fuck are you grown? Stop giving a fuck. Your life will change so drastically when you understand this. They don't care. Men are praised in public for what you do in private. Stop voicing out your opinions to others. Stop voicing out your opinions to your loved ones, your best friends, all that. Just do what you gotta do. Let that, talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. Actions speak louder than words. Just do the actions. But you know why you have to ask people to be like, oh, well, should I do this? It's because you don't believe in yourself. You don't truly believe that you can do it. So you have to ask other people if this is the right thing to do. You already have everything that you need. You're born with it, right? Everything you're seeking for is inside. Understand, your external world is a reflection of you internally. The longer you hold on to, well, I gotta ask my friends and I gotta ask my. No, dude, it's your life. It's your life. Can you understand that concept for a little bit? It's your life. Are you willing to live your life or are you willing to live someone else's life? Every time you ask for other people's opinions, every time you put your thought and be like, what if they judge me? So what? They'll forget about it in like the next 2 minutes. They'll forget. Because guess what? Everyone else has their own life. I heard this great saying in Costco the other day. I was walking by, there was a kid, and he was getting bumped around by these adults. And his dad said, you are the star of your TV show, but so are they. They're gonna live their life, and you're gonna get stuck behind wondering, what would happen if I did? What if I actually try to go for it? Go for it. See what happens. See if you fail. See if you're not. The reason you don't want to do it is because you know that if If you put a piece of it, it'd be like, well, that was his idea. I should listen to his thoughts, my thoughts. I should listen to what I wanted to do. Then do it. Then do it. It's not as difficult as you make it out to seem. You just taking other people's opinion. You've been so saturated with other people's opinions. Your mind is so freaking fucked that you don't even understand that you can make your own decisions. You must decide, cut off from all possibilities that this is what you want. Stop caring about people. Maybe y'all should read the book, It's the Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Seriously. Because the moment you realize that no one else has power over you, your life will be 10 times better. 10 times, not one time, not 3 times, not 4, 5, 6, 7, no, 10 times better. Because when you start living for you, your life will actually be a life worth living. You know, so many guys come in my DMs. Oh, how do I get respect? How do I do this? Brother, stop giving a fuck. Just go after what you want. I'm gonna say this one more time. I'm gonna say this one more time for the people who can't hear me in the back. You only live once. They have fooled you. They have fooled you. And you know who they is. They have fooled you. For you to think that you need the opinions of others for you to make a decision. You're walking on crutches right now. And I need you to run. I need you to stand up for yourself and actually say, I want to do this. Fuck your opinions. I'm going to do this. And if I fail, I fail. And if I succeed, I succeed. You know, it was very hard for me when I first started doing this YouTube thing, because I was like, well, what if other people from like my past sees it? And what if other people, start to judge me? Then I realized they ain't paying my fucking bills. They ain't living my life. They ain't wiping my ass. Stop giving a fuck. That shit pisses me the fuck off. Anyways, I hope this helped you out. Stop giving a fuck. Ciao.